A week of change in FPL, a week of change in the Premier League. Teams that have been out of form, hitting a bit of form. Teams that are in form, hitting a little speed bump in the road, mainly looking at you there, Liverpool. But top 5 FPL pickups for you, Game Week 7. I've been absolutely obsessed with these DEFCONs, really deep diving into them to make sure that we get, like I said last week, that floor up on our teams. And starting off, I'm going to talk about him again. Mukiele, he's just a DEFCON machine. He's got Manchester United away coming up this game week. He's had, in his 4 starts, 3 DEFCON points added. He only missed out on the week just gone, where he got 9. He needs 10 of the DEFCON registered to get the points. But he got a clean sheet. And I mean, Sunderland have been unbelievably impressive this season defensively. They've conceded 4 goals, only 2 away. So Manchester United away, scary game, but they've only conceded 2 away. And Manchester United, I mean, it's getting from bad to worse for Ruben Amorim. There's so much negativity around the club right now. There's so much positivity around Sunderland. I really do think they could go there and potentially get a clean sheet. Now, it should be noted that if you are a United watcher or a United owner of players like myself with Sesko, Manchester United have been creating a lot of XG, just majorly underperforming. So they do have an attacking threat. But in my head, all I'm looking at is a bit of DEFCON points on top of that. So I'm looking at getting the DEFCON points, 4 points straight there in the bag, potentially a clean sheet on top, and then you're looking at almost 10 points with bonus points. Normally when the centre-backs get a clean sheet, they get some bonus points as well. So get him in, get your clean sheet as well, Sunderland, for us. The next player, I can't believe, I've been bagging on about West Ham players every single week. 2 weeks ago I did Somerville. Last week I did Juve, who got another assist. He's got 4 assists already this season, which is absolutely crazy in 6 game weeks. Now I'm going to talk about Max Kilman. Now, Nuno Espirito Santo has taken over from Graham Potter, which is the big news that sort of got masked and this week because it happened on a Saturday morning. Absolutely bizarre. Obviously, they didn't play till Monday, so it did give them a bit of time, but bizarre time to be sacking Graham Potter. He'd just done his press conference on the Friday, God bless him. But Arsenal away, Arsenal giving away the 4th most DEFCON points to opposition centre-backs. Now, Max Kilman has got DEFCON points in his last 2 games. The other 4 games, he was very, very close to getting the points anyway, but notably, in the last game, he did get DEFCON points. Since Nuno has come in, they were very, very much improved, let's say, in that, especially the second half defensively against Everton. Everton away has been very tough this season. It's the first time that I think that they've conceded or maybe not won at theirs at their new stadium this year. So the Nuno effect is already in there. And all I'm looking at this team, this West Ham team, is making comparisons to that Forest team of last season. And there's so many to be made. And Max Kilman at centre-back is an absolutely class operator. I rate him so highly. I know he came from Wolves. I can't remember if he actually played under Nuno when he was at Wolves. Nuno may have gone by then. But I'm just thinking of this Forest team, and obviously, what was it? Milenkovic last year was absolute beast, and so many when you added on the DEFCON points of what he would have got last year, would have been one of the top defenders, and so was Muriel, I think, is the other centre-back at Forest. I'm just looking at Max Kilman, it screams out points. So definitely get him in. Arsenal away. Probably won't be getting a clean sheet, let's be honest, this week. How much can Nuno work in this quick turnaround of just a week? But then it's the international break. I think West Ham will start getting clean sheets. Max Kilman will be getting DEFCON points. And also maybe chip in with a cheeky goal here and there if they've got a set piece, which would be nice. The next player, another Sunderland player. You can see how up I am on Sunderland right now. What an unbelievable start to the season they have. Granit Xhaka, again, we're talking DEFCON. 3 games, so that's half the game so far. He's got DEFCON points. Manchester United away. They play that double pivot in the midfield. I think Xhaka's going to be buzzing around, trying to nip the ball off them, get in there with his tackles as he always does. He hasn't scored less than 3 points in any game so far this season, which is absolutely fantastic. That's what I'm talking about, raising the floor. Doesn't get a 2 point, doesn't get a 1 point. Gets minimum 3 points for you, most of the time 4+ points for you. That's exactly what we want from a 5th choice. This is generally what I'm looking at, 5th choice midfielder. Someone you can just plug in and go, okay, I'm going to get 3-4 points from, and that is fine with me. Manchester United midfield, like I said, have been struggling. And Granit Xhaka is on set pieces as well for Sunderland. He already has 3 assists this season, which is crazy. I mean, that's half. 3 assists in 6 games is an absolutely fantastic rate, so maybe he can keep this going. I mean, Sunderland only scored 1 goal on the road. They've been very, very strong at home. Can they bring that home form on the road to Old Trafford? The next player, the boy wonder for me, Josh King. I feel like I've got a lot of Fulham players in this year. Yeah, I am a Fulham fan. I've told you this every single week. But Bournemouth away, he was absolutely fantastic, especially that first 45 minutes against Aston Villa. He's already had 2 strong penalty claims turned away by VAR and also a goal turned away against Chelsea. And he's just knocking on the door. I think Fulham as well, they're going to be scoring goals throughout the season. Josh King is playing in that number 10 role. He's very attacking. He looks unbelievable. He's getting a lot more confident in the Premier League. I think this Villa performance will give him a lot of confidence. Bournemouth away, very tough fixture coming up, but this is one maybe for the long term. Like I said, getting in a long-term pick. It is only game week 7 coming up, so if you're looking for the future. The final player we are going to talk about is another promoted team, Leeds, and we're going to go for Longstaff. He's got Spurs at home. He's had 1 goal and 1 assist in his last game. What a fantastic performance he put in that game. He's become a real leader in this squad. I saw a clip that apparently, I think, when they conceded their first goal, apparently he got the team all around and said, guys, we are good enough to do this. Really breeded confidence into this Leeds team and then took the game by the scruff of the neck, goal and assist, and goes on. So, DEFCON points, he's had 4 starts, 2 DEFCON points, 50% hit rate on the DEFCON scale, on DEFCON points so far in his starts, which is absolutely fantastic. Like I said, that's what we want to see. One of the ones that he missed out on was he got 11. So he pretty much was there. 12 is the point where you need DEFCON points for a midfielder. So I expect him to hit this against Spurs. Spurs obviously are going to be dominating the ball a lot more. Longstaff is going to be at home. The crowd's going to be up behind them. He's going to be getting his foot in. He also can take set pieces as well, which is an absolutely fantastic. Corners, as you've seen this season, have been a big part for teams in their goal scoring. So get Longstaff in. He can chip in with the occasional assist, maybe the occasional goal. If he's a bit more attacking, he's going to play alongside Ampadu, who does like to sit a lot more. So it means he can break forward a touch more. I'm not saying he is, but I'm just saying Declan Rice-esque for Leeds. So yeah, I definitely look to get him in. I mean, Spurs are on a quick turnaround as well from midweek, where they got, I think it ended up 2-2 last night. I'm recording this on Wednesday. Last night against Bodo Glimt. So they've got to travel back from that. Quick turnaround Leeds have had all week, nice and fresh. So give a comment of any players that you need me to check out for you in your waiver wires. Give this video a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe going forward. I put these videos out every single week of best players to pick up to make sure you win your game weeks.